to Today in Nashville, the at-home edition. Kelly, Sutton, and Carole Sullivan. We're doing it. How are ya?
I'm great. Doing amazing. Today's been a blockbuster day. So for those that don't know, obviously Kelly and I are Zooming at home and doing all those things, but because we don't have our studio, we try to do some prep at home. So when we do cooking demonstrations, I try to have some of the ingredients here at home and all those things. And I made 2 little cakes. They were going to be stackable cakes to make Katie Garcia Swan's peach crisp crumble. Anyway, peach cake.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
Right? So I made this, you cook the peaches with sugar and you add gelatin so it's a firmer amount that goes in between your layers, right? And to put it in the fridge overnight. Like there was going to be a lot of love in this cake. And I wake up this morning to one of the cake pans. It looked like if a rat had hands. It wasn't sliced or anything. It was just someone took like a fork or spoon and just went in the middle, like started from the middle and the sides were still intact and just rude is what I'm saying. That basically we're at an age now where the kids are just like late night. There's some sort of snack attack happening in my house. And it's every morning I wake up to a trail of food crumbs every morning.
Did anyone fess up to it? Do you know who was the offender?
Well, I've got some denials and I believe the current offender is sleeping. So anyway.
Sugar crash.
So I'm ready, Kel.
So what you're saying is, after today, there will be no more cooking demos happening in your kitchen. And I think that we need to drink to that. Because you know what? You went the extra step. I love that you went the extra step. I've only done like maybe one cooking demo. Maybe I need to I'll up my end of the bargain. Like it's very, very weighted. You're doing all the cooking and I'm really not, which is a metaphor for my life. But
that's okay. You're like doing all the. Could you imagine me interviewing all the recording artists? I'd be like, so. Tell me about music.
You've got music. That sounds fun. Tell me more about it. Let's talk about the hippies and cowboys that are beside you right now. This is one of our favorites, Tennessee Brew Works. Oh, that's the one I've got. Listen, you're not alone, sis.
So, Tennessee Brew Works has their hippies and cowboys, and then this one I'm saving for my husband because this is like our favorite, and a portion of the proceeds goes to our state parks.
Love it.
So fun. This is called State Park.
Love it.
It's a blonde ale. It is delicious.
That's the one I'm drinking too.
Do you think this will balance, or do you think it's going to fall? This one's an IPA, Hippies and Cowboys, which is so good. So I was enjoying the State Park one the other day, and I posted it on my Instagram, and guess who messaged me?
Who?
Tennessee State Parks.
Oh!
And they you're supporting us.
Look at that,
and
would you?
Any questions about our state parks, just message us on Instagram, and we will help you with your next adventure. And they will do this for you. They weren't doing it because they were like, oh, Carol's so important. Believe me.
But you are so important. Cheers to you. Cheers. Cheers.
Virtual cheers.
I like that. This is going to be delicious.
We better get used to this virtual thing, Kelly.
You know what? Here's what I do enjoy about us doing a drinking segment at home. Number 1, I'm at home. Number 2, I don't have to drive anywhere, so I can drink the entire thing. When we were at the station and they would bring this in, we'd be like, sip, sip. Okay, now we're done. Not now, friend. We're at home. Drink. It's fine. It's fine.
So anyway, Tennessee Brew Works continue cranking out all the great brews. We're so happy.
You know what?
Cowboys.
You are right about the state park. This is the first time I've had the state park. I may have already had one of the hippies and cowboys when they dropped them off. I was like, I just pop that open and just have a little sip, see if I like it. But this is the first time that I've done this one, and I really like this. This is my new fave, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong with Tennessee Brew Works. And listen, this isn't an ad. This is just love.
Yeah.
But the state parks one just makes me feel good because I love our state parks so much. And truly, when you go on a hike or go exploring, you can see how much work goes into maintaining the trails, maintaining the space. And so I'm on board. If you, because sometimes you can't always get out to the state park, but if you can enjoy a little beverage and support them.
Now, I don't think that we've spoken about this. We both understand that I'm not outdoorsy per se. You are.
I feel like you're really coming along.
I'm coming along, and our new adventure that we've taken on as a family, which there's a whole other story there, which is super funny, but our new adventure is we've been floating on the Harpeth. So the Harpeth River, which is very close, a lot of friends do this, and honestly, it's taken me so long, and I don't know why, but we finally said, you know what, we're going to do this, and so we bought some little floats, from, Academy, whatever. Now they are like river floats, because in my mind I was like, let's just grab the inner tube that we take to the pool. Why do we care? And Paul, the rational one of this equation, was like, no, you have to have something that if you hit rocks, it's not going to pop. You've got to have something that's a little thicker. So we did that. Right. And we've done it twice now, and it is so much fun. It is beautiful. I mean, truly, Harpeth River is such a misnomer for where we are, because it is mostly ankle to knee depth. A couple places is like maybe chest height, but the rest of it is very, very shallow and super fun for the kids. And we're like, yeah, go float on your thing. So I'm becoming outdoorsy, Carole.
I think that's incredible. And I'm jealous because we haven't done this ever. You remember last summer, I went to go take John to go kayak on the Harpeth, but the water,
right.
I believe it was the end of August, and it was super dry. We hadn't gotten any rain in forever. And I saw people getting stuck. I said to the guy, I was like, we're going to get stuck, aren't we? I'm going to have 3 hours of getting stuck, aren't I? So I didn't end up doing it, but I'm jealous. I want to do it.
Well, come on over, because it is lovely, and it is that whole like connected to the Greenway. I really haven't tuned into our Greenway system, our park system. I mean, Edwin Warner is close to us, and we do that, and we've been over there, and that's where I used to run a lot, but I haven't in a long time, and just the upkeep of it, like you said, it's pretty impressive. So cheers to the state parks. Get out and enjoy, friends. It's a good time. Yay. I like that. Cheers to you. Cheers.
Running, how's your knee?
We're old. I think everything that's happening right now, what are you going to do? I'm trying. I get on the treadmill. New treadmill series, by the way, friends, for all of those out there. They know that I run to the Disney Parks guy. He's got some new videos up. He's got one of SeaWorld now, if you want to run through SeaWorld. He's got another one of Universal. And I know that they're recent because all the people have masks on.
Wow, how does this guy... So let's back up a little bit. So Kelly takes a different approach to fitness than maybe you would think. She will listen to show tunes while she works out. And now she has started watching this gentleman. He's a male. You're certain he's a male? It's not a female?
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, no, it's a guy.
This guy... Yeah. Go ahead, you describe it.
It's his YouTube series. He just walks through theme parks with a little GoPro camera, and he has it just kind of holding it. So it's just point of view. It would be as if you were walking through the parks. And here's what I really like about it. He walks at a good clip. It's not like he's just, meandering around. He walks with a purpose, which is how I walk when I'm at Disney. It's like, let's go, friends. We got a fast pass that we got to hit. So he's walking with a purpose, and he's going around people, and he doesn't ride any rides or anything like that. He just walks through the parks with his little camera. And so you feel like you're walking through the parks. That's how I'm getting my fix.
That's amazing that he got in with this whole mask procedure too, because they just started reopening. Well, he's really on the ball.
And speaking of reopening, we can go into a deep dive on that, but I know we're running out of time. Disney World open. How long will it be open? Don't know. Hong Kong Disney closing again because of another spike. I don't know. I don't know what that means for all of us.
Look, Florida doesn't seem to care, Kelly, so.
Cheers to Florida. This is to Florida. Friends, stay tuned. There's more right here on Today in Nashville. Pour yourself a beverage, sit back, relax, and enjoy.